Hi and welcome to DeFi Talk with Rose. As it would seem, some have taken a liking to this avatar. So let me take this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is George, one of the many avatars on this channel. And today, we will be talking about Web3, the future of Internet. What is it? How is it different than our normal web? To start with, let's take a brief overview into the history of World Wide Web. In 1991, the first website was introduced to the world. And as you can imagine, it was nothing fancy like the websites we have now. The website was static, with a solid colored background, and text on it, like a brochure, except digitally. That is what we call Web 1. Web 1 websites are mostly a one-way street, where organizations presented information to users, without any way for the users to contribute content or provide feedback. Due to the limitation of technology at that time, there were no such thing as social media. There were no platform for users to share their thoughts, images, or videos online. Hence, the World Wide Web quickly evolved into a newer version in a short span of 8 years. Web 2 was introduced in 1999 and brought interactivity along with it. Users are then able to engage in Web 2 websites and even upload contents. This was the start of social medias, where websites like Facebook and MySpace allowed users to create personal profiles, connect with friends, create and share contents such as their cute kitten photos, their delicious home-cooked meals, and any other content they feel like sharing. It shifted the entire online engagement from passive browsing into active social engagement. That was truly the beginning of something great. So, what is Web3? Web3 represents a vision of a decentralized, user-centric Internet. It relies on blockchain technology, giving users more control and ownership over their digital lives. Users interact with the chain of information via digital wallet transactions. Web3 is decentralized, meaning it operates on a network of distributed nodes, making it resistant to censorship and central control. Unlike Web 2, where data is stored on centralized servers owned and controlled by large corporations, Web3 data is stored on a decentralized network of computers that are owned and controlled by the users themselves. This also means that users are in control over their own data, deciding who can access it. And since Web3 operates on smart contracts, all operations are self-executing, with predefined rules and automation. A user's digital identity will be the wallet used to access the data through blockchain. In fact, Web3 has been around for quite some time. Since 2014, some would argue that it has existed even as early as 2001, albeit without much exposure. Many industries have already adopted Web3, and it is inevitable that soon, Web3 will be widely used. Decentralized finance, DeFi, is a good example of Web3, much like a financial service, except without the banks. Users can lend, borrow, and even earn interest on their crypto assets. If you remember, we talked about this before in the video. Level 2. Yield farming and staking. As for asset ownership, like a land grant, shareholding, or basically any unique item, the non-fungible tokens, NFT community, are very eager about turning those physical asset ownership into a digital version like NFT. I know that this may seem a little far-fetched, but then again, which idea isn't when it was first introduced to the world? There are other applications as well, like a decentralized autonomous organizations, DAO, where stakeholders can collaboratively manage projects and make decisions democratically through voting. Web3 may also very well be the evolution point for Web 2 social media, with the increasing concern over personal data. Who isn't intrigued by the idea of a decentralized social media platform? Of course, with all that said, it is still unknown whether Web3 will truly change the world like Web 2 did. However, the promise of a new World Wide Web where trust, security, and privacy are the norm cannot be brushed off easily. If it happens, Web3 can revolutionize the way we interact online, from digital identities to ownership, and it is poised to redefine the internet, putting the power back into the hands of users. Cheers to Web3, the vision of a more open, transparent, and equitable online world. If you liked that, don't forget to like and subscribe for more DeFi Talk with Rose. Or alternatively, you may also learn more on Discord and X. Remember, always do your own research and happy investing.